Hey, come on in. Hey, so many names. How you doing? So good to see you. Come on in the building. Yes, I just saw them. I have some questions. I'll get to you. Y'all come on in the building. Oh, cool. Um, so I'll wake up in the middle of the night. And, I just get on YouTube. And I see LA, Styles, Bobby. Yeah, I see about 3 or 4 videos concerning Cliff. And I'm going to talk about LA's video because he was the second one that I saw. And so then I was like, oh, okay, so this must have been the first one that was made. And I really feel that LA was very sincere. And I'm not going to take that from him. That was a very sincere and genuine video. Both of them. I'm not going to take that from him at all. Um, Everybody in this sector ain't an asshole 24/7, nor is everybody the damn devil. There's only one or two, one for sure, one in a possible, like we play spades. There's one in a possible for sure. That's a devilish asshole. And nothing is ever going to change that. And it's not LA. Now, I made a video for 2 purposes: to offer my condolences and also mainly to piggyback off of a statement that LA made about us getting together and supporting Cliff in this time, and to really shun those who are gonna be heartless, should they be. And the usual suspect is just being who he is, just a heartless devil. That was my main purpose, just to piggyback on that particular statement. But I felt I couldn't do that without offering my condolences as well in that particular video. Although I offered it behind the scenes, you just don't make a video and, it's only right you offer your condolences. I can understand, well, I'm trying to understand those who are upset with me, maybe, or feeling some kind of way if I made a video. Hey, it is what it is. I said nothing to no one. and said nothing until I saw it publicly several times. So it's out there. I made a video last week and I talked about, or the week before, I know it's one of those videos where somebody came in my chat and somebody said something and they had their icon picture. I thought it was a picture of, it just looked familiar, this picture. So I clicked on it and I looked at the picture and I said, I don't know who that is. And then somebody informed me that that's the guy who murdered LA's brother. And it just upset me so. And I talked about in that video, where do we draw the fucking line? How fucked up do we have to be? And, doing that, there's no humor in that. That's not even fucking funny. And again, I went back to how in the early days of this sector, it was all good fun, roasting and laughs. Nobody was trying to harm or hurt nobody. How the videos before the Hangouts came, the videos that people made were so creative. And then certain people entered the sector and took the sector down a dark path. And we haven't righted ourselves. It went left and we haven't gotten right again. So when LA made that statement, anybody, who's, I paraphrase, who's going to be wicked about shit, he's not standing for it. And nobody in this sector should stand for it. And we should shun those who are going to choose to do so. I'm with that 100%. LA may be a fucked up individual in a lot of ways, according to how some people view him, or many people, or whatever. But in this situation, he was very genuine and sincere. And if Cliff can watch that video and walk away with the same conclusion, then we should leave it at that. I just think. Hey, Brandon. Yolanda, the main devil has lost his mother long time ago. It's not like he didn't have that experience already. Now, whether it pained him, who knows? Apparently not. Not if he's out here laughing at people's comments. And the thing about it is, Cliff is not a vicious person. And I guess his stick is, I'm going to fuck you up real bad. Whatever the case may be. I don't care if he's threatened you 1,000,000 times. It hasn't happened. It's just all talk on a fucking video. And it still doesn't warrant anybody being so heartless during this particular time. It just doesn't. Some people are just evil. And I've been telling y'all and screaming this for more than a year. Like I said, certain people took this sector left. And if we want to get back right, when people do low down dirty shit to people, we ought not applaud it, condone it, support it. There's a quote. I'm going to paraphrase it. Something to the effect that evil prevails, it goes unchecked, it flourishes, it multiplies, it divides, because good people stand around and say and do nothing about it. And we have been allowing evil to manifest, show it. Didn't LOL, didn't find nothing funny. But we won't check the evildoer. We won't check the devil. It's time we start checking the devil. Now we see what the devil's doing already. If you are in Cliff's comment section offering your deepest condolences, then you need to check the devil when you see him. You need to boycott the devil's video. Shut him down. Shut him out. One person can't do that. We all need to take a stand and say, no, that ain't cool. When we are doing hangouts and somebody shows up with that account with the person who murdered LA's brother, we need to shut that shit down immediately. Brandon, I see what you wrote. Somebody has said in the description box, one of his videos, he was like, just said, I'm not even going to repeat it, just being a devil. So if he's made a video, I don't know. I'm not going to listen to it. I'm not sub to any of his channels. But if that be the case, and if you really feel for Cliff in his time of need, then we all really need to shut the devil down. Don't let the devil on our platforms. Don't let the devil in our comment sections, in our chat rooms. Shut the devil down. And that's it. If you sincerely are feeling for Cliff right now, shut the devil down. Let's get this sector back on right, because it's been left for too long and it's just getting worse and worse. If this was back in 2013, 2014, even 2015, we would not allow somebody to speak ill of Cliff nor his mom in his time of need. We wouldn't have stood for that in 2013 or 2014. I don't even believe in 2015. There you go. Shout out to Styles for blocking Beasley from commenting in his live chat today. Shut him down. Unsubscribe from his channels. Shut him down. When he comes in the chat, or hell, go to his channel and block him so that you can't see him when he comes in the chat room. Don't stand for this, man. I don't see him unless he makes a new channel. I go to his channel, and those 3 dots. When I go to his channel, those 3 dots to the right, I click those. It says block user. And then I go back to the chat. I click his icon in the chat, and it says block. I block there too. And whatever screen name that is, I don't care where I'm at. If he comes in there, I don't see him. I might see other people conversing with him, but I don't see him and he does not see me. We all need to do that right now. Find his channels and block him. Or wait till he comes into a chat room. Click on his icon. Go to his channel first. Block user. Those 3 dots in the upper right corner. Then come back in the chat. Click the icon again and hit block. Nah, man. Doing too much. Doing way too much. And I knew this was going to happen. And so I'm going to apologize to anybody who feels some kind of way that I made a video. Everybody's entitled to their own feelings. They really are. And I'm not going to take that from you, Elm City. I'm just not going to take it from you. You're entitled to your own feelings. So if I offended you by making a video, again, I apologize. Nothing more than that I can do. Yeah, man. And if LA was not sincere in his condolences and how he feels in terms of, respecting Cliff and Mama Rainey, I will eat my hat. I will eat my hat. Everybody, the majority of the people, save for one in a possible, I'll say it again. Everybody except one in a possible are not assholes 24/7, nor are they the devil. And again, if Cliff can watch that video and come away with the conclusion that LA was sincere, it should be all good. She will not say one word. She will flag any videos about CJ or his family. When London says, I understand why you made the video, and I didn't see LA's video, so I can't comment, but I felt yours was coming from a good place. And she says, you uploaded your video a long time after other people had made some or gone live. Yolanda says, I think those people are fighting their demons and won't understand till it happens to them. Brandon, hello. Arm Rebellion is in here saying hello. Everybody's saying hello. Brandon says, I can't believe that the devil spoke ill of her. He is truly heartless. Arm Rebellion says, shout out to Clifton Rainey. Yes, shout out to Clifton. London says, I have blocked all of the devil's channels and do not discuss him or have any form of communication. All we need to do is ignore him and flag him in silence. No reaction, no shine, just flagged. Brandon says, thou blocked Beasley, the devil, from commenting in his live chat today. Morpheus says, damn, I'm just now hearing about Cliff's loss. Damn, man. I need to get up with him on his channel. How you doing, Morpheus? London says, yes, I agree. He uses the names Troll Father, Eminem Slim Shady. All 4 Caribbean Freddy accounts are him and not Freddy. Also, all the, and our Father who art in heaven. I did not know that was him. Brandon says he'll still be able to troll you, though. And he thinks the devil be on here flagging videos, too. Hey, Big White. Says, so Don is kicked out of RGR? I don't know. Is she? I don't know. That says a new video. Hey, MBD. Thank you for that, MBD. But I will not change it until I drop this 30 pounds. It's just, I when I have a goal, MBD, like for instance, when I was in my 20s and I had decided that I wanted to buy my first house, I got magazines and I cut out pictures of houses. I even drew pictures of houses with crayons and colored them and stuff. And I posted them all over my apartment, on the closet doors, the cabinet doors in the kitchen, the refrigerator. I had one on the mirror in the bathroom sink, my bedroom door, everywhere. So everywhere I looked, I saw a picture of a house. And mostly, I had some cut from magazines, but mainly they were houses that I drew. And so that helped to keep me focused on saving money and being financially disciplined. And so in like 18 months, I was able to save. I had more than enough for a down payment. My goal, and I was in New York at the time, was to save like at least $25,000. In 18 months, I think I had saved like $15,000. And it just so happened that I had enough. Well, I don't want to get off, but yeah, so that's why you see this Madam Fat Ass channel. It's just something that I need to do for myself to help me stay focused. Brandon says, Lamar is a flip-flopper, but the devil just ain't right. He hates all women. Brandon says, yes, he does. London says, yes, he does, Brandon. He has been very busy instigating beefs. MBD says, very, very sorry to hear about the homie's mom, though. This is the first time this black circuit should come together for him. Yes. Yes. You know what? No matter what, one thing about Cliff, I mean, it had been a couple of years. People been ragging Cliff, and he been going back and forth, ragging him back, because Cliff is very funny, and I know a lot of people, including Cliff, felt that, people just really didn't like him. But when he asked for donations for that, for a laptop, and he got over $600 in like 2 hours, that said a lot and told me a lot how people really feel about Cliff. For real, for real. And people ain't gonna stand. There's far too many good people in this sector. There's only one in a possible devil. We good people ain't gonna let the devil prevail any longer, any further. It's just not gonna happen. We gonna make like a fence and gather around Cliff and his mom, his beloved mother, and we're going to protect him. That's what we're going to do. Shut the devil down. Brandon says, I've been told Donna that the devil was pulling her puppet strings. Random says, regardless of, she agrees with MBD, regardless of how we feel about each other, we should all donate a minimum of $20 each to CJ, plus flag the devil. Leave it at that. From what I understand, everyone has everyone else's address. Not one person will send a card. Well, MBD, if you go to Cliff's most recent channel, he does have his PayPal account up. So you can go there in the comments section. I think, that's what people are choosing to do. I don't have his address. And I'm not one to send a card. I'll probably send some money. Well, that's guaranteed. Big White says, I think Miss L is on coke or speed. That hangout she did for 12 hours. I didn't even hear that hangout. I just went through my feed and I just saw 11 hours and change. What the fuck? Good Lord. Ooh, anybody in my chat got a wrench? And maybe you can post Clifton's channel in my chat room, because I'm on my phone. I can't do it right now. I don't know who you are. That icon, that might be a relative. He looks like he's from that tribe, them Dudiak boys. But it's a very good possibility, but that person in the icon is of no relation. That's definitely not his brother. Could be a cousin, but it's definitely not his brother. It's definitely not him. However, it could be, well, no. Unless, you got a relatives with the same first and last name as his brother, but that's of no relation. There are good people in this sector. I don't know who Triple Darkness is. MBD said, it's not a sector. It's not that big. It's a circuit. It's the ghetto sector of the black circuit. London says, furthermore, of course, I will speak to more than one person. I am no longer having to pretend to hate everybody to please a maniacal waterhead. Wow. You know what? Type in Clifton Rainey Jr., Clifton Rainey in the search of YouTube, and many of his channels will come up. I'm sure you'll find it. The title of the video, or you put in Clifton Rainey, and I think the title of the video is "The Best Part of Me Is Gone." And it should come up, and you'll find his PayPal account there. Link, rather. MBD says, it irks my soul that I have seen no progress in the past 5 years from many of the participants here. Some have even regressed a step or 3 from where they started. I had to think about that, MBD. You're so right. I mean, like 3 or 4 people just, as soon as I read that, 3 or 4 people popped up in my mind like, oh shit. Wow. You're right. But yeah, I'm on my phone, so I can't do any of that stuff. But again, search Clifton Rainey. The Best Part of Me Is Gone, and that video shall come up. Go in the comment section. He has put the link to his PayPal. You know? And I believe many of us, a lot of people, are going to be a blessing to him in his time of need. We really are. We really going to show out. Yes, we are. Because even LA said, put this YouTube bullshit aside. Cliff is our brother. Yeah, you go back and forth and cussing each other, roasting, whatever. But at the end of the day, at least for me, none of this shit was ever serious. Whereas if somebody ever got hurt or somebody's going through something that, I wouldn't care. None of this is never that serious. You know how many times Cliff threatened me and cussed me out for no reason? I cussed him back. For me, it was never that serious. And apparently for him, it was never that serious. Only the devil would not be able to put aside bullshit when somebody's going through something. London, I so feel you when you say you love the block function. Me too. The block function, the block feature is your friend, honey. It's a beautiful thing. I see 14 people in this chat. Y'all better come on out here and say hello. Stop lurking. Come on through here and say hello. 16 now. I see you. 15. Come in here and say hello. Just, hi, bitch. How are you? Something. Don't just sit there and lurk. Come in and say hello. What are you sitting there lurking for? Thank you, Morpheus. Hello, Zone. Oh, Lord, you're the fake Zone. And for some reason, the real Zone really likes you. You make him laugh. MBD says, I've made more progress in Facebook groups than I have on YouTube with complete strangers. Wow. Yeah. Some people have really dragged or have been trying to drag this sector into a hellhole. And I say trying because now's the time to show who we really are. We need to shut the devil down. Don't go to his channels. Don't respond to him in chats. Block him. Yeah, there go the devil. There goes the devil. You smoking mid-grade today, not Reggie. What the fuck is Reggie and why is it called Reggie? Yep. Block him. See, like this channel here, Caribbean Freddy? That's the devil. Click on his icon. Go to the three dots in the upper right corner. Hit block user. Come back in this chat. And I think if you click on the icon again, it should say something like block and block again. Do that. All of that to every one of the devil's channels. Yep, it just takes a matter of seconds. That's all. Just block them. Hey, you 16 people, hit the like button, please. You sitting there 17, hit the like button. That's terrible. The devil is a fucking asshole. And I've been telling y'all who the devil is and what the devil's intentions are in this sector. And now the devil is, if he didn't show and prove what I was saying, he's doing it today. So Reggie is regular weed. Kush is high grade. I don't know. I just can't be getting high. I just have too much things to do. $19 people, 18 people, hit the like button. Come in the chat and say hi, please. He said, I'm going to get high as soon as I get off work. Oh, boy. All right, well, you know, people do what they do. Y'all come on in the chat, lurkers, and say hello. Hit the like button. Thank you. On this app that I'm using, I can only see likes. I can't see dislikes. It doesn't have an icon for that. Hey, Miss Black. Oh, there's Miss Hunter. Hello. Hello. Y'all do know that Cliff's video, I think the title is The Best of Me Is Gone. Put Clifton Rainey and The Best of Me Is Gone. That video should pop up. He does have his PayPal link in the comment section. Let's go on and show our support and be a blessing. And just be a blessing to help out in any old kind of way, or just show some love. Just show some love. Big White said, what? Had a wonderful Mother's Day dinner yesterday, and cabbage, homemade macaroni and cheese, cornbread. Hungry just thinking about you. Who you talking to, Big White? Miss Nat? Or London? He said, I was hungry just thinking about you. I'm not sure how to take that. Who you talking to? That's funny. Yes. Can you link Cliff's Miss Black Onyx, Cliff's channel here, his video? Because that's where his PayPal account is in the comment section of that video. I will appreciate it. Thank you. Yep. I was hungry just thinking about you. I don't know who he was talking to. I don't know how that happened. I bought somebody an air fryer for a wedding gift last month, and the wedding ain't till next month. Hi, Dookie. Did you donate, Dookie, to Cliff? Hit the link on the comment section. His PayPal is there. Show some love and support. And if you can't even do that, or whatever the case may be, just, offer some kind words. Hey, Hope. Who is Hope? Thank you for your kind words. You know what? Hey, send $10, $20. And I'm sure if you made a comment under that particular video, he will accept it. It ain't that serious. Cliff ain't the devil. Cliff ain't the devil. Hope is one of LA's baby mamas. Oh, okay. Okay. Beasley is an old bitter bitch. That's what the devil is, Cookie Money. 13 people, hit the like button. Come in the chat and say hi. Nah. The devil has done so much shit to people in this sector. But I think this is going to be the last straw right here. And, I don't know how you could be friends with the devil. Then you fall out with the devil. The devil got people calling your wife on the morning y'all getting ready to go on a family vacation. The devil done called your jobs and got you terminated. And then you back friends with the devil again. I don't get it. I don't know how you friends with the devil. You fall out, whether somebody sets you up and I don't know, manipulated a phone conversation. Then the devil put out all your business, call you all kinds of names, talk about you's a broke Section 8 bitch, and what'd he say? You made sure you had a baby just to trap another nigga for child support, all types of stuff. But then you friends with the devil again. I don't know how people do that. I don't get it. When the devil crossed me, he crossed me one time and that was it. Don't ever be friends and cool with the devil. Now you might be friends, somebody be cool with somebody, but once you find out, once they show you that they the devil, you better leave the devil alone. Block the devil. Yeah, you gotta believe a person. Oh no, I wasn't talking about you, London. Mm-mm. Yeah, man. I don't get it. Kimmy the doll made a video talking about frenemies yesterday, I think, or the day before. My days just running and blend into each other. But that's some real shit, man. I don't get it. When somebody attempts to humiliate you publicly with things, and some of the things they think you shared with them was private, but you see how vicious and fucked up they are. You know, I know the Bible says to forgive. And yeah, you can forgive a person, but you just know who they are and what they're capable of. And you keep them at a distance. And some people are such a damn demon that somebody would keep them close. They say you keep your friends close and your enemies closer. There's a lot of wisdom in that. Read between the lines. I'm not understanding what you're asking, Hope. Can I ask you if I can post a link? Oh yeah, you can. Oh, but you need a Wait, can I ask you if I can post that link for Cliff family on my personal area of internet? I want to use the damn phone still. I don't understand what you're really asking. I'm not sure what you're asking, Hope. But if you scroll up, Aj, I believe she posted the link. I thought she did, but or she's looking for it. On his if you if you're sub to his channel, it's on one of his channels. If you just go to the search button on YouTube, put in Clifton Rainey, the best part of me is gone. That video should pop up, and in the comment section, he has his PayPal link, and you can go there and donate. I was trying to post it here in this chat, liberty to do it because I'm on the phone. Somebody with a wrench here, they can go ahead and link it if they can. Oh, yep. Scroll up. Aj Black posted the link. Scroll up. Hit the link. In the comment section is his PayPal. Hit the like button. Lurkers, come in the chat and say hi, please. You ain't got to be scared. You can talk with me. I ain't going to bite. The devil don't live in this chat room. Yep, soon as it's over, I'm going to copy and paste that link. For sure. For sure. You know, um, June 12th of 2005, June 12th, 2005, it was a Sunday, and my mom passed away. And I tell you, the world just instantly, it looked and felt like a different place. I can't even describe it. I didn't even feel like I was in this world anymore. It was the strangest feeling, and that's the best way I can describe it. It just, the world didn't feel the same anymore. Nothing looked the same. You know, the street, seen, lived on this boulevard my whole life, and all of a sudden it just looked different. It was a very um, tough week. It was tough to get through. And we laid her to rest. And I just kept having bursts of crying spells, for a while. But it's all good now. You just take it one day at a time. You surround yourself with good people. And if you can get away, even if it's for a weekend, I don't know, go fishing and do something that brings you joy, because you got to find a way to find joy again. That's the best advice I can give, because when you lose your mom, your joy is taken away. So you got to do things to bring that joy back. So it helps to be around good people at whatever it is you like to do, whether it's fishing, whether it's bowling, whatever it is that you enjoy doing, you have to do that and do it a lot. And you'll get through it. It does get better. It does get easier to cope with. It does. And then the day finally arrives where when you think of her, you'll be able to smile instead of cry. I finished the grieving process for my mom, but these tears are more for Cliff, because I know how hard it is right now. Let's look at something happy. Hey, Simba. What you doing? Psst. Turn around. Simba. Simba. Psst. Say hello to everybody. You gonna act shy now? Simba. Psst. You on candy camera? Okay, be like that. I'm not putting the camera on you, Jumanji. This is how animals attack. Don't do it. You know what? I saw a video. These people, I don't know where they were, but they were in a safari. They got children. Why did they get out the car and leopards was chasing them? And the mother had a kid, probably a 2-year-old, and she's swatting at fucking leopards. They was trying to get the baby, because that's what they do. They get, they get the weakest link. Guess what race they were? Just take a guess. Who would get out their fucking car in a fucking safari? Good grief. These people are stupid. Exactly. London. Leopards. They pulled up and saw leopards basking in the sun. And they got out of the car with their children. That's crazy. And then the leopards was chasing them and swarming around them. Ooh wee. Oh, I didn't mean to go there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It gets rough sometimes. And you got to cry. Sometimes you got to cry. Crying is a way that the body releases stress. So when people say, men don't cry, men aren't supposed to cry, that's bullshit. Crying is the body's way to release stress. Now, I understand the social norms of men or whatever you want to call it. But men, I'm telling you, if you feel like you're going to cry, don't stifle that shit and hold it in. If you got to go someplace, sit in your car, go in your room or wherever, go and let that shit out. Linda said, my husband is white and the UK is full of them. I know how crazy white folks are. You cried today, MBD? Good for you. Didn't you feel good afterwards? Thank you for that, Hope. Yeah, you better get those tears out. Walking around under the guise that men shouldn't cry. Men ain't supposed to cry. And you've been going through shit. Shit done happened to you 5 years ago that you should have been crying about and you never cried. You walking around holding all that shit in. You better go in a dark room or someplace, corner of a park, get by yourself and cry. That's how people snap. Yes, sir. Don't you let nobody tell you, man, that you ain't supposed to cry. Stop telling your sons and little boys, you a man. Boys don't cry. You'll never tell no boy that. Yeah, man. It ain't easy when you lose your mom. It really isn't. It's the worst. It's the worst. And to be going through this and you got a devil running around here, you know what? If y'all don't shun this fool, this demon, from here on out, after today, y'all ain't shit. And that's the damn truth. If you still have your mother with you and you don't shun this devil, you ain't shit. If you lost your mother and you know what that's like and you don't shun this devil, you ain't shit. You know, MBD, it's not easy to lose anyone, but maybe it's just me. It's something about when you lose your mother is different than anybody else. And like I said, it's because your mother is your lifeline connection because you came through her here. So when she goes, it's just different. It's different than losing a sibling. I don't know what it's like to lose a sibling. And it's the same thing with mothers who lose a child. It's very different when you lose your mother and when a mother loses a child. And I think it has a lot to do with that lifeline connection. That makes it, I don't even have the words to describe it. But it's something different. That's all I could say. It's not the same losing a friend, a grandmother, a grandfather, uncle, cousin. When it's your mom, that's on a whole nother level. Yeah, man, when you Maybe the devil need to cry sometime. Because it's obvious that the devil got a lot of shit with him. Decades of shit. We don't know what happened to that demon. But whatever happened, he is exacting vengeance, rage, disgust, and anything that's not good on anybody around him. And the whole purpose of the devil is to make everybody fucked up, demented, and miserable, just like him. That's his whole goal. If he can hurt you in your darkest hour, you have no clue of the grand hard-on he gets from it. You have no clue. That's cool. Hey, Kara. London says he is a sociopath with no remorse or regrets for the pain he inflicts onto others. He is also a sadist and gets enjoyment from the emotional suffering of others. Yeah, Mean Black Dude says each connection is different. They are all meaningful. Oh, of course. Of course. The one thing we always have but can't get enough of is time. Yeah, they are all meaningful. For sure. Yep. I didn't mean to sound as if, losing one person as opposed to the other is less meaningful. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It just felt different for some reason. I don't know. Yep. Let me clear something up about Eddie Long, although I spoke about it before. I had been battling Eddie Long. When did he die? Yeah, 2017. For like 7 years, I've made countless videos addressing him. And so, and addressing him with Lance Scurv, addressing him on my own channel. I initially started dealing with him on Church Folk Revolution. He's done some horrible things as a pastor. And so when he passed, I felt obligated to attend his funeral. I did not roast the man at his funeral. What was this? Hold on. Somebody's calling in. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to call my Angie back. My good friend Angie. Come on, stop buzzing. Okay. So as I was saying, me attending his funeral wasn't really about Eddie Long, the man, the father. It was about horrible pastor, Bishop Eddie Long. Had nothing to do with him being a father, husband, whatever. But it had everything to do with him being a horrible pastor. I'm not going to go through his track record. I'm not going to mention how he had a harem of teenage boys he sexually abused and used the scriptures to do so. I'm not going to mention how he is supposed to be the shepherd and tend to the sheep and protect the sheep, but he would allow a wolf to use his platform to swindle his sheep out of money. That's just a couple of the things. He was one of the worst pastors ever. And yes, I went to go see them roll out into a grave the worst pastor ever. And if I could have threw dirt on top of the casket, I would have. Has nothing to do with him being a man, a father, a husband, a brother, an uncle, grandparent, or whatever. But everything to do with him being the most atrocious pastor I have ever seen. And that's that. Yes, they do. Kara came in here and said something about me crying and roasting Eddie Long at his funeral. I didn't roast that man. But you know, people say that because they want me to put the videos up. Maybe I will. One day when I ain't got nothing better else to do, I'll put the videos up at me sitting at his funeral. Peace, MBD. Have a great day. Yeah, but don't let LA tell you that lie that I sat there and cooked Eddie Long at his funeral. I did not. There is a video that I made with my good friend. It was the aftermath after the funeral where I talked about my experience there. And we also watched some clips from the funeral and analyzed it. It's a good video. It really is, if I say so myself. You're welcome, Hope. 10 people. If you haven't said nothing in this chat, just come in and say hello. That's all. Wave. Say something. Hit the thumbs up, the like button. Scroll up in the chat. Hopefully the link to Clifton Rainey's video is there in his comment section. Is the PayPal link. Go there and show some love. I'm about to get out of here too, Lundy. But go and show some love, some support. Let's all stand together and build a fence around Clifton during this time. And we're going to shut the devil down. All right, my darlings. Thank you for tuning in. You're welcome, Brandon. Y'all go on and have a great day. And if you still have your mom, love on her today. And let me tell you something. I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video, but 2018 must be snatching mothers, because 8 people that close to me knew their mothers. Their mothers have left this year, and it's only May. Every time I turn around, somebody's mother done gone to glory in 2018. I've never seen nothing like this. I'm holding my breath. This is crazy. Eight people in 5 months. This must be the year of snatching mothers. This is ridiculous. All year so far, I have been, consoling some friends. They lost their mother. Shoot, just like 2016 was snatching celebrities, I think 2018 is the year of the mother. You better stop. You still got your mom. You better hold on to her. Don't you let 2018 get her. If she's ailing, you better go there and help her out. Anyway, I really gotta go. Let me go call my friend. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great day. Peace.